Okay, so good morning, class. We're going to determining time period. So first, let's define terms. Loan date. When we say loan date, it is the first day of the loan. Next, when we say due date, it is the maturity date or the last day of the loan. So when we say Knuckle Months, so these are our guide to determine the number of days of the month in the year. So we're going to start when we say knuckle, we're going to use the left hand from the right hand. So we're going to start from the left hand. So kapag may buto dyan, class, from the left, ayun yung mga month na may 31 days. At yung mga in-between ng buto, ayun yung number of days which is composed of 30. Okay, so except for February. Okay po, kasi February is composed of 28 days. Okay, so take note from left to right. So as you can see on the pictures. Okay po. So take note, if it is leap year, February will have 29 days. So leap year happens every 4 years. So this year, 2020, we have leap year. So this is a leap year. So next year, hindi na po siya leap year. So ibig sabihin, February is composed of 28 days. Okay po? So ways on how to determine time period. So actual time. So when we say actual time, we use this exact number of days in a year. In practice, there are 365 days in a year, or if a leap year, 366 days. So take note. So when we say actual time, we use this exact. Okay, we use this exact number of days in a year. Take note or remember the word exact. So in practice, there are 365 days. So pag regular. But pag leap year, nagiging 366 days. Kasi from 365, ang February natin dyan is composed of 28 days. Kapag leap year, nagiging 29 days. Kaya siya nagiging 366 days. Okay, so that is actual time. Again, actual time, we use as exact number of days in a year. When we say approximate time, we use 30 days in every month. So therefore, in a year, there are 360 days. So take note from the word approximate time, we use 30 days every month. Even though it is February, we still use 30 days. Okay po? So take note of that. So steps in solving the number of days of a loan. So if you are going to find the duration or how long or the number of days of a loan, so how we're going to get that? First, we're going to identify the number of days remaining in the first month. So by subtracting the loan date from the number of days in that month. So that's the first step. Second step is write the number of days in each month. So we are going to list down. So third, we're going to write the number of days in the last month. Then add the days from the first month to the last month. Then we're going to get the number of days of a loan. Okay, so let's have an example. So we are going to determine the number of days from September 16, 2018 to November 25, 2018. Take note, our condition is we are going to use the actual time and the approximate time. Okay po. So let's list down our given. So we have September 16, 2018 from November 25, 2018. So September 16, 2018, this is our loan date. Okay, I will just rewrite this. Yeah, this is the loan date. So November 25 is the due date. Okay po. Always label it, class, para alam nyo kung ano yung mga yan. So what is our going to do? We are going to find the number of days of the loan. Okay. So let's have the solutions. Okay. So first step down, let's write September. We're just going to list down September, October, November. So our condition is we are going to use the actual time. Okay, let's rewrite this. Actual time and the approximate time. Okay, so our actual time, the number of days from September, we have 30 days. October, we have 31 days. November, we have 31 days. So the start of the loan is September 16th. We're just going to subtract. So the answer is 14. Okay, and then just copy 31. Then the last day or the due date is November 25. So let's just write 25. Okay po, then add them together. So 14 plus 31 plus 25 is what? Okay, 70 days. Okay po. That's the actual time. So from the actual time, the duration of your loan is 70 days. While on the approximate time, September, number of days is 30. October, number of days is 30. November is 30. Okay po, because approximate time, number of days is 30. Okay po. So let's just subtract it again from 16. The answer is 14. Copy 30. Then 25. Why 25? Because that is the due date. Okay po. So 14 plus 30 plus 25 is 69 days. Okay po. So the number of days of the loan during the actual time, we have 17 days. The number of the days of the loan during, if we are going to use the approximate time, 69 days. Okay, I'll just rewrite this kasi it looks like 61. Okay po, so 69 days. Okay, next. So example number 2, we are going to determine the time and approximate actual time and approximate time from March 3, 2015 to September 10, 2015. So let's list down our given. So we have, that's again March 3, 2015 to September 10, 2015. September 10, 2015. So March 3 is the loan date. Okay. Loan date. Okay. September 10 is our due date. So we are asked to find, again, the number of days using the actual time and the approximate time. So we have actual time and approximate time. So let's list down. So we have March. Let's listen until September. March, April, May. We have June, July, August, and September. Okay, so let's list down the actual number of days in a year. So for March, we have 31. April, we have 30. May, we have 31. June, we have 30. July, we have 31. August, we have 31. And September, we have 30. Okay, so the loan date is March 3. So just we have to subtract 3. Okay po. So 31 minus 3 is 28. So let's just copy the rest until August. Yan. Then the due date we have September 10. Let's just write 10. Then let's add them together. We have 28 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 31 plus 10. So we have 191 days. Okay, if we are going to use the actual time, well, on the approximate time, we just have to write 30, 30, 30. Okay, so we have 30, 30, 30, and 30. Let's check. We have March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So the loan date is 3. So subtract this again. So we have 27. Then the rest copy until August. Okay. Oh, correction. Let's put arrow. Okay, so 30. So 30. Then write September. Just 10. That's the due date. Okay, so let's add them together. So 27 plus 30. 30. How many 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 30. So 5 times. So plus 10. So we have 187 days for the approximate time. So you see the difference if we're going to use the actual time and the approximate time. So actual time, it looks accurate. So on the other side, approximate time, we're just approximating. Okay, so we're just estimating. Okay, so the loan date or the number of days from March 3 to September 10, using the actual time, we have 191 days. While on the other side, if we are going to use approximate time, so the number of days from March 3 to September 10, we have 187 days. Okay, po. So next example. So find the actual time and the approximate time. This is correction, that form from November 18, 2015 to May 9, 2016. So again, we're asked to find the actual time and the approximate time from November 18, 2015 to May 9, 2016. So again, let's list down our givens. So we have, again, let's take a look on the problem. November 18, 2015 until May 9, 2016. Okay, so this is the loan date. This is the due date. So we are asked to find the approximate. So I will just write actual first. The actual time and the approximate time. Okay. So again, we're going to get the duration of the loan date. So first, let's list down everything. So from November, December, January, February, March, so write this again, March, April, and May. Okay, so November, we have how many number of days? November is 30. December, we have 31. January, we have 31. February, we have 28. March, we have 31. April, we have 30. And May, we have 31. So again, class, let's go back to our given. So we're asked to find the duration or the number of days or the loan the number of the loan days. Okay, so from 2015 to 2016. So as you can see here, class, 2016 is what? It is a leap year. So February is composed of 29 days. Okay po? So 2016 is a leap year. Okay? So take note of that. So every 4 years, there is a leap year. Okay po. So we start the loan date from 18. So we have to subtract it. So 30 minus 18, the answer is what? 12. Okay. So we have 31. Let's just copy. Okay. So May, it is due date for 9. So let's just copy 9. Then add them together. We have 12 plus 31 plus 31 plus 29 plus 31 plus 30 plus 9. So we have 173 number of days for the actual time. So now let's get the approximate time. So every month it is composed of 30 days. Okay. So let's check. November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Okay, again, the loan date starts with at 18. So we have to subtract. We have 12. Okay po. Then let's just copy. Okay. So the due date is 9. So let's just write 9. So then add them together. So we have 12 plus how many 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 9. So we have 171 days. Okay po. For the approximate time, we have 171 days for the duration of the loan date. Okay po. So let's check if our answer is correct. So we have 12 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 30 plus 9. So 171 days. Okay. So let's have example number 3. Oh, number 4 rather. A note dated February 28 is due to be paid August 1. How many days will the note run? Okay. So we are asked to find how many days will the note run. Sabi dyan, a note dated is February 28. Okay, so let's list down our given. Always list down your given. Okay po? So February 28. So this is the note dated. We don't know the exact year. We don't know the specific year. Okay, so yan, August 1. This is the due date. The noted date, we can also know, label this as loan date. Okay po. Anything else? Okay, so how many days will, so find, we're asked to find the how many days will the note run. Will the note run? Okay. So if that's the case, class, we are going to use the actual time. Okay po. If there is no indicated, whether it is you're going to use approximate or actual time, you are going to use actual time. Again, kapag wala pong nakalagay sa problem na approximate, you are going to use actual time. Okay po. So let's have the solution. So let's list down our given month: February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. Okay. So you're going to use the actual time. February, number of days of February, we have 28. Kasi we don't know if it's leap year or not kasi there is no specific year. We're just going to use 28. So March is composed of 31, April is 30, May is 31, June is 30, July is 31, August is 31. Okay, so the loan date or the note dated starts at February 28. So we're just going to subtract 28. So the answer is 0. Then the rest copy until July. So the due date is August 1. Then add them together. So 0 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 1. Again, let us check. Let us check our given. 1, 30. Again, 0 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 1. Okay, so number of days is 31. 30. We'll just go into recheck. Okay, so the number of days is 154 days. Okay, so our conclusion, the note run the note. Okay, I will just paraphrase. The note will run for 154 days. Okay po. So next, find the due date for a 130-day noted dated July 7. Okay po, so we are asked to find the due date given the number of days and the loan date. Okay, let's have the given. We have July 7. This is the dated note or the loan date. Okay. Then another given is 130 days. This is the duration. Okay. So we are asked to find the due date. What is the due date? Okay. Let's have the solution. So for this situation class, we're just going to trial and error. So we know that our starting loan or the starting date is July, or starting month rather, July. So we're just going to count it until we get 130 days. So from July, again, class. So bat in lang. We don't know if it is approximate or actual time. There is no condition indicated in the problem. So we're just going to use the actual time. Okay po? So from July, let's list down. July, August, September, okay, November. Okay. Okay, so let's write until December. Okay, so July, we have how many number of days? We have 31. August, we have 31 as well. September, we have 30. September, October, we forgot the October class. September, October, 31. November, we have 30. So if we add them together, how many? 31 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 30, we have 153 days. So, na-accommodate niya or nakalagpas na tayo dun sa quota natin na 130 days. So, let's solve this. So, nakuha natin yung 130 days kasi naging ang total neto class is 150. Again, let us check. And 153 rather. So, 153. Okay. So July, it started July 7. So we just have to subtract. Again, let's label this actual time. So 31 minus 7. So we have 24. Let's copy 31, 30, 31. So let's try muna until October 31. Then let's add them together. 24 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31. So we have 116. Still not 130 days. So let's subtract 116 to 130 days. So let's subtract para malaman natin kung ilan na lang yung kulang natin. So 130 minus 116, we have 14. So we know that ang kulang na lang natin is 14 days. So let's just write here until 14. So November 14. If we add them together, the answer must be 130 days. If it's not, therefore our answer is incorrect. Okay, so let's add them together again. 24 plus 31 plus 30 plus 31 plus 14. So we have 130 days. So the due date. So let's have the conclusion. Sa the due date is November 14. Okay po, so the due date is November 14. Okay po, the start or the loan date or the dated note is July 7 until November 14. Okay po. So thank you very much for your listening. If you have any questions, you can message me. Okay po, so thank you very much. God bless everyone.